Senior sister's room.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The senior sister is so impatient. She can't wait to start the dual cultivation. Senior sister. Don't stop. I won't look. Please, continue embracing.
You are the first man who dares to smile after entering the Hewan sect. Are you not afraid of being drained dry?
I am. But I must be obedient. You are the expert. Please lead me in thy cultivation, junior brother. I am at your command. Why is this water red? How can you be distracted during cultivation? Senior sister, what position do you want me to take? I actually know a lot of theory.
Just stay still. Do not resist.
It would be embarrassing to just enjoy it. Come, senior sister.
This isn't water. This is a blood pool. It casts the flesh and blood of 30,000 mortals. Can you still laugh now? Do you want to engage in dual cultivation with me?
It's already. We've already come this far. Even if I'm scared, I can't back down now. Come, senior sister. Drain me dry. If you can.
Then as you wish.
So the draining you spoke of. This is how you do it. Senior sister. That is not how dual cultivation works.
A pathetic weakling like you thinks you can merge with me.
Don't be like that. As a junior brother, I've seen my fair share of things. Why don't you give it a try? I'm sure it'll be better than any man you've ever drained dry before.
In your dreams, I am a maiden untouched. How could I let you ruin my virtue?
You, the senior sister of the Hewan sect, are still a maiden?
Enough with the nonsense. Once I drain you dry, I can forge the Hewan bell. Go to hell.
Don't be like that.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The Hewan bell has been forged. The position of Peak Master will be mine.
Immortal and indestructible ability activated. Before reincarnation, the Master may designate one item to inherit.
I can still inherit one item. I'll have to look carefully. The demonic sect is full of dangers. What looks like a blessing is always a trap. Then I'll make sure to destroy you, too. The Hewan Bell can stimulate one's desires. You'll do. You wouldn't drain me when I offered, so this time, I'll do it myself.
You're quite sensible. Knowing to strip yourself bare first.
Don't pretend to be cold. That place is a blood pool. A place of slaughter.
You, the new arrival, you've got quite some nerve.
I can be even bolder than that.
This.
You. Come here. This is actually fun.
Why do you have the Hewan Bell? If you dare shake that again, I will kill you.
I just love dealing with stubborn people.
No, don't. Let's talk this out.
Dare you say, hand on heart, that you didn't just try to kill me?
Of course not. It's not easy for our Hewan sect to get a male disciple. I'm too busy doting on you, junior brother. How could I ever bear to kill you?
Your words are sweet. But there isn't a single honest person in the demonic sect. Are you deaf? I told you to say it hand on heart. Your heart. Where is it?
You. Don't push your luck.
This is going too far.
Don't shake it. I. Hand on heart, I swear. I never intended to kill you. I brought you here, only to guide you in your cultivation. If I lie, may I be struck by lightning.
Guiding me, is it? Then please, senior sister, teach me the Hewan technique. Take me as your disciple. The path of dual cultivation.
You first. Focus your energy in your dantian.
Who are you trying to fool? Isn't dual cultivation just about that sort of thing between men and women? Hurry up and take your clothes off. Let's get straight to the practical lesson.
Practical lesson with me. I am still a maiden. It's no use threatening me. The worst that can happen is death.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Don't. Stop shaking it.
Be a good boy and come over for the lesson. Oh my god, how did this bell break?
The humiliation of today. Another day.
It's over. If that demoness finds me, I'm a dead man.
I must repay it.
I was just joking. I hate forcing women the most.
Do you still wish to toy with me? I understand the survival rules of the demonic sect. I understand. With the Hewan Bell in your hand, I cannot escape your grasp.
What do you mean by tow with you? What I meant was,
as for that matter of physical union, I must respectfully decline. This spell is a life-bound artifact, nurtured within my own body. If moved to the right rhythm, it can force me to dance the song.
good. If I run a bit slower, I'll have to be killed by her again.
This kid is my lucky break. Once I become peak master, I shall make that poisonous woman crawl beneath my feet in shame.
Who are you?
I am a core disciple of the Hahuan sect. Cao Gongbao. Just call me senior brother.
Greetings, senior brother.
Not only are you still alive, but you've been promoted to an official disciple.
Senior sister said I have talent. And she intends to groom me.
As an official disciple, the sect will grant you 100 contribution points, which can be used to exchange for spirit stones, techniques, or magic artifacts. Once those are used up, you can complete
The film
sect
was
missions to
translated
earn more points.
and narrated by M Media.
Contribution points are the currency here.
We are the only two male disciples on Hahuan sect, so we should look out for each other from now on. Let's go. I'll take you to claim your disciple benefits.
Knowing the way of the demonic sect, fellow disciples are just stepping stones. He acts too much like a good person.
Let's go. 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 Junior brother.
The first floor of the treasure pavilion.
I am going to ascend to immortality. I am going to ascend to immortality. I am going to ascend to immortality.
Senior brother. Shouldn't we go to the treasure pavilion to retrieve my artifact? This place looks like a dungeon.
Junior brother, you don't understand. The finest magic artifacts are all kept right here.
Isn't that a person?
The artifacts of our holy sect are naturally unique.
It's done. It's done. It's done. I can see the jade capital in the heavens. I am about to ascend and become an immortal. I am about to ascend and become an immortal.
This.
My junior brother here has studied for many years and possesses profound power, but unfortunately, he practiced the wrong technique. Junior brother, I have personally picked out a fine sword for you.
This is absolutely insane. Does cultivation in the demonic sect mean you just end up as disposable fodder?
Junior brother, go and cultivate now. If you show no progress this month, I do not want you to face punishment by becoming a sword sheath.
How am I supposed to practice?
Even though you've just started, you are already an official disciple. Come.
Taoist fetus devouring technique.
Take this Taoist fetus devouring technique and cultivate it diligently. You will soon reach the foundation establishment stage.
Why is there only the first half?
Junior brother, as for the second half, it is, of course, for after you reach foundation establishment. Junior brother, hurry up and get stronger. You are my only companion.
I believe that, my foot. Luckily, I have the magic land to protect me. I can handle the price of death. But can you handle the price of plotting against me? Then thank you, senior brother. I really want to see what kind of tricks you have up your sleeve. Within the Great Tao, there is first chair refining, foundation establishment, golden core, up to the nascent soul stage. The first stage of cultivation is to shed the desires of a mortal.
Come play with me, Taoist. Come play with me, Taoist.
Fear. Soul, come forth.
With a resolute mind, one can transcend the mundane. Break.
I've successfully cultivated the first half of the Taoist fetus devouring technique.
That's strange. Nothing bad happened after cultivating it. Could I have misunderstood that cow fellow? Are there actually good people in this demonic sect?
Junior brother, open the door.
Senior brother, you've come at the perfect time. I just finished cultivating.
The second half of the technique is reacting. Junior brother, you have completed the first half of the Taoist fetus devouring technique.
All thanks to your guidance, senior brother. By the way, it's lunchtime. Let's go grab a bite.
No need for food. Senior brother will feast on you.
What's going on?
You fool. The first half of the Taoist fetus devouring technique was to help you form the Taoist fetus, while my second half teaches one how to devour it. Your Taoist fetus is already formed. Help me ascend to the nascent soul stage.
Advance to the golden core stage.
Junior brother,
Preferential loan.
Old Wong, I'm here to trade for a low-grade spirit energy pill.
You are severely injured. Low-grade pills have too many impurities. You need a mid-grade spirit energy pill.
I only earn 300 contribution points a month. And this mid-grade pill costs 1,000. I can't afford it.
You can buy it on credit. The sect is holding a promotion at the end of the month. Borrow 3,000, and 2 months later, pay back 9,000.
Are you kidding me? This loan has a higher interest rate than a loan shark.
Come, just prick your finger and leave your mark here, and it's done.
No, I wouldn't dare take a loan. The sect seems kind, lending to disciples, but in reality, you'll never pay it off in your lifetime. They'll strip the flesh from your bones before they're done.
I'll take the loan.
Even if you put up your life, you can only borrow one.
Only one? Who do you think you're looking down on, old man?
You fool! You clearly don't know. The rules of borrowing on credit. If you can't pay it back when it's due, you'll be taken to the first floor of the treasure pavilion to become someone else's weapon.
Fine. I get it. Move aside.
I don't dare borrow, then get lost. The second floor, you aren't qualified to enter.
Enough talk. Give me the pill.
Young man, you've got guts. Another fool. About to be bled dry.
You're insane. This contract is bound to your soul. If you can't pay it back when it's due, even if you run to the ends of the earth, the sect will just tear up the agreement, and you will be wiped from existence in an instant.
Is that right? That's great news. If it's that easy to die, it saves me so much trouble.
You're mad. You're dead now. Not even an immortal can save you. Immortal and indestructible ability activated. Before rebirth, the master may designate one item to inherit.
Then I choose the mid-grade spiritual energy pill. I'll keep dying. Now I have enough to eat. Cal Lauer. You dare scheme against me? This time, it's my turn to consume you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Cultivating the second half of the Taoist fetus devouring technique.
Shandong Liu. I know you've returned. Shandong Liu.
Junior brother. I have been waiting for you.
You little brat. You've got some nerve. Still trying to run?
Kgongbeo. I had my eyes on this boy first. He is mine.
He may have shared your bed first, but you were useless. Now, he is mine.
Don't spout nonsense. What I did with senior sister was in the water.
Stay out of this, and stop making trouble. You dare compete with me for the position of Geek Master.
Stop putting on those airs of a senior sister. Everyone, today, I have broken through to the Golden Core stage, attained the nascent soul realm, and I claim the position of Peak Master. I ask the Law Enforcement Hall Elders to bear witness.
Liu Ku. Today, whichever one of you reaches the nascent soul realm first will become the peak master of the Hehuan sect. That is who it shall be.
You actually bribed the Law Enforcement Hall Elders. My Hewan bell was accidentally damaged, so I cannot do it today.
That is not for you to decide.
That's right. I have even prepared the cultivation vessels.
You keep mentioning cultivation vessels. Are you so certain that I am unprepared?
Your preparation? Just that one. Spiritual energy pill borrowed from the treasure pavilion?
Just one. My stomach is already full.
Enough. Save your oily, silver-tongued nonsense. You a mere refining stage. Piece of trash. What right do you have?
By virtue of my cultivation technique reaching perfection, I can consume you.
You only cultivated the first half. It was you who refined yourself into a Taoist fetus. And I shall happen to devour you. You can only become the nutrients for my successful breakthrough.
Recycling waste, how efficient. It seems Cao Gongbao will certainly be able to enter the nascent soul realm.
You idiot. To think you fell for his trap so easily.
How about we make a bet? If I manage to get rid of him, you will support me to become the sect master of the Hehuan sect. And you must teach me authentic dual cultivation.
If you can get rid of this pervert, I would gladly serve as your furnace. But that is impossible.
Enough! Still flirting with each other? Do you take me for a ghost? I will devour you right now. Behave and become my nutrients. Taoist fetus devouring technique.
You brat, get out of here. You cannot help him break through, ruining my grand plan.
Who dares? No one leaves until the sect master is chosen.
It is over. This is the Xuanwu trapping array. Only a nascent soul cultivator can break it. He cannot escape now.
A mere key refining stage cultivator. Being able to help me reach the nascent soul realm is the greatest value you will ever have in this life.
Wait. Old man. You are not going to Welsh on the bet, are you? If I devour him, the position of sect master, will that be mine?
Contesting for sect master is no child's play. Countless ancient monsters of the sect are, at this moment, watching from the shadows.
And you are still here, daydreaming at a time like this? You only cultivated the first half. You want to
The film
devour
was
me?
translated
Has your brain been
and
fried?
narrated by M Media.
Who told you I only cultivated the first half? Taoist fetus devouring technique.
You actually cultivated the second half of the technique. Junior brother. Junior brother. You cannot make a move. My virtuous wife is lying sick in bed back home. Only by becoming the sect master can I save her. While you are distracted, I will drain you dry right now.
Is your wife beautiful?
Of course. She is the empress of the women's kingdom. Wait, no. Don't worry, I will take good care of your wife.
Soul, come.
You have no compassion at all.
My compassion has no room for men.
Renowned in the region. Mid-stage tea refining. Renowned in the county. Late-stage tea refining. Great circle of tea refining. Foundation establishment stage. You actually broke through 4 entire realms in a row. It took me 800 years.
That is because your cultivation is insufficient. Tonight, you will dual cultivate with me, the sect master. You cannot continue to be a dead weight for the Hewan sect.
It is not your place to boss the Hewan sect around. I am taking the position of sect master.
Not bad. Not bad. What a move, the Oriole following behind. Cao Gongbao did not die in vain. You brat, you truly possess the spirit of my demonic sect.
Since the elder has praised me so, then tell me, am I qualified to be the sect master of the Hewan sect?
The sect master of the Hehuan sect. It requires the 3 flowers to gather at the crown, which means taking 3 wives.
Taking 3 wives. Are you looking for trouble? Where am I supposed to find that many?
Within the Cauldron Temple, we have already prepared 999 beauties for you. You need only choose 3.
999.
This is the special perk of the demonic sect, you know.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go pick my wives.
Soil binding.
What are you doing? Are you all insane? Doing this in a place like this? Didn't you say I could pick my wives?
I never said you couldn't. The beauties are all behind you. Dying for your touch.
What beauty is there? Isn't this just a pile of dry bones?
These skeletons were once peak masters who dominated their era. In death, they are rare, high-grade spirit tools. To take them as wives, you should consider yourself lucky beyond measure.
You can take a skeleton as a wife yourself. If you've got the guts, just kill me.
There is no need. You will die inside the beauty picture. Bring forth the beauty picture. Inside the beauty picture are the sealed spirit manifestations of those skeletons. If you can bring them out, they will not only regain their human forms, but will also marry you as your wives, helping you reach the 3 flowers gather at the crown to become the peak master.
There's such a good deal as this.
Don't even dream about it. The challenges inside the beauty picture are at the level of purgatory. Without cultivation, at the nascent soul realm, it is impossible to leave once you enter.
That old geezer was plotting against me from the start. But don't get cocky too soon. No matter how difficult the challenges inside your beauty picture are, there isn't a problem that I can't solve by dying once.
And what if I am plotting against you? Regretting it now? Too late.
You really are two of a kind. Just wait until I get out, I'll deal with you then. Off to pick my wives. Enter the scroll.
Once this boy enters the scroll, he will surely die.
Come on. This Lang Chinkyu. Not only is she beautiful, she has a great figure. And she's a master of the zither, chess, calligraphy, and painting. During her life, she was hailed as the top talent of the demonic sect. However,
what?
However, the challenge difficulty is extremely high. Those big shots at the nascent soul stage haven't managed to succeed. We have even less of a chance. Let's just feast our eyes for now.
Don't you underestimate me. Once I die, I'll just choose her as my artifact spirit. Just watch how I, your brother, conquer the top talent of the demonic sect. Watch me conquer the demonic sect's #1 genius.
Lang Chinku.
My lady, you play the zither quite beautifully. I've dabbled in music myself. Why don't we exchange some pointers? Such a beauty, now reduced to a skeleton. What a pity. If you play a tune that makes me weep, I'll drop the challenge. I won't even go through with the task. How about you come out with me?
What do you say?
No. Then get lost.
Do you not appreciate my good intentions? Fair point. You've sat alone by this zither for 10,000 years. You clearly don't understand men anymore.
Who's currently in charge? Of the sect? To think they'd let a Foundation establishment disciple in here to prattle on.
Find me noisy? I'll take you out of here right now. To bring Sunjo to the world.
You are the first to be this brazen.
I'll just reset my save and return later. Why would I fear offending you? What kind of body do you have? I freeze the moment I touch you.
As punishment, you will listen to this frozen melody and learn to behave.
Fine. You're the expert. My Foundation establishment self will take his leave then. Farewell.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What's going on? Why can't I die?
The clown wants to lose his life. You aren't worthy of hearing my music.
Seeking death and release so soon? Useless. Brother, we are all spirit forms. You cannot die. You are now, just like me, trapped here for all eternity.
Then I'm finished.
The guzheng has 21 strings. One cannot play a tune if even a single string is missing. I cannot even manage this zither, let alone you.
That is not necessarily true. There is a musical instrument called a guitar, requiring only 6 strings. Dealing with a refined lady like you If one song is not enough, I, your father, will copy 3,000 more. When I first saw you, you were beautiful and solitary in the crowd. So what if you were once a peak master? I want you to obediently call me master.
What is this tune? I have never heard it before. Are you just strumming at random?
You be quiet. This way of plucking the strings is something I have never heard of.
Brother, you are incredible. Even Fairy Lang has been swayed by you. From now on, you're my big brother.
This is only the beginning. You seem to possess a magical power. At that moment, I was left speechless. From now on, I will suffer for love. Unable to hide away again. Thus, you became the most beautiful memory in my life.
Deadwood meets spring. His musical attainment is absolutely above my own.
Sweet words. I never tire of hearing them. My entire world has been completely, entirely occupied by you.
Is he telling me he likes me?
I think I truly love you. I am truly loving you.
It seems he's really professing his love to me. Why is it that the more I look at him, the more handsome he seems?
Isn't it beautiful?
A melody that belongs only to the heavens. I have immersed myself in the study of music for 30,000 years.
The film was translated.
Yet
and
this is nothing more than
narrated by
ordinary.
Wikipedia.
Just a little trifle I composed on a whim. If you like it, how about I write 3,000 more for you?
Having such a masterpiece was something you tossed off so casually.
I have been challenging the 999 chambers alone. A task that has lasted a long time. But there are times when it gets tedious. If you want my music, you must agree to one request.
They say a man's mind is always on base things. Could it be that he wants me to spend the night with him? Should I agree? Please speak, master.
Among three people, there is down to be my teacher. You shall be my disciple.
Has this good-for-nothing gone mad? Peak Master Lang is at the peak of the nascent soul stage. To be his disciple?
What business is it of yours?
What is going on here? Are you alright? Fairy Lang is actually standing up for my big brother. No wonder my father said that cultured men who visit pleasure houses don't even need to bring money. They can just write a poem for the ladies and enjoy the night for free. Don't talk such nonsense. That brat is smiling so lecherously. He definitely has ill intent. The fairy will never agree.
I agree.
What?
The books say that whoever is more capable is the master. Your musical mastery is higher than mine. So naturally, you are my master.
Good. Then let us follow the rites of apprenticeship. Bring the ceremonial wine. Fetch the wine.
Right away. My big brother is truly no mortal. He made Fairy Lang his disciple. And now he's drinking with her too. According to the style of our demonic sect, what comes next is that she should be sleeping with him.
This is the first time someone has brought wine into my room.
Why haven't you left yet?
You two fools. Fairy Lang is a well-bred, obedient young lady. How could she possibly be like a woman from a pleasure house?
This book says that a woman must follow the rules and not be wanton. I've been trapped here for tens of thousands of years. Who am I keeping these rules for anyway? Master, please. What exactly is this brat trying to do? The girl has read too many books and gone soft in the head. Once she meets a talented man, her legs go weak.
I'm just going to lie down. I'm done with this life. The fairy is smiling at him, and drinking with him too. Enough. Does this matter concern you?
The apprenticeship is done, and the wine has been drunk. If I desire more of your masterpieces, master, what else must I do?
Recite poems and compose music. Truly, the trump card of a transmigrator. I have a concern. My disciple. That if left unresolved, could harm both body and soul. I want you to.
Master, say no more. I shall agree to your terms. It is just that. These 3,000 masterpieces. Can you truly write them all?
Naturally. Throughout my life, I have detested nothing more than those scumbags who swindle both money and favors. I do want something from you. But I never take advantage of anyone for free. Bring me a brush. You asked me how deeply I loved you. Moonlight represents my heart. If this individual world, we can also use it from bundles. Even there is you. Worth cherishing. I pray for you. I wish for you. I wish for you. Forget your name.
I wish for you. Forget your name. Could he be a fallen immortal?
The goddess is crying. Fairy Lang, poetry cannot serve as a magical artifact. Don't let that brat fool you.
Magical artifacts are useless here. I want this brat for myself. Senior Sister Lang. All the sisters want him.
What's going on?
It is too noisy out here. Go and shut the door. I will be waiting for you on the bed.
Doing it on the bed, are we?
Go on then.
All right. A group of women yearning for love.
Is this what we get to see?
Don't bother me anymore. I have to close the shop and get back to work.
Boss. Eating alone will bring about karmic retribution. You're treating us like we're celebrating the new year. Leave the seal behind. Godfather, I've been trapped here for 10,000 years. I've run out of things to say in just one sentence.
Let's get down to business first. Why are you sleeping? The main work hasn't been done yet.
This is my first time. I don't misunderstand.
I know this very well. Let me teach you.
The film
Sit
was
up.
translated.
Am I blind? Fairy Lang, who hasn't stepped out in 10,000 years, has actually come out.
is a genius who can write such masterpieces. Really just a coward who only knows how to drown your sorrows in wine. Seeing that I am of no use to you, you act this way. Are you men really this heartless?
Fine. Let us go to bed then.
You act more like a boor from the village.
What is wrong with a boor? A boor knows how to push the cart, don't he? Enough, stop bothering me. I have no time for composing poetry right now.
Actually, if you are truly determined to die, there is a way.
What? My sweet, precious darling. Come on, tell your husband all about it.
Is this person part dog? The demonic sect possesses a technique, known as the Taoist fetus devouring technique. As long as one masters this method, one can dissipate the soul completely.
Taoist fetus devouring technique.
Within the spiritual realm, whether you use a blade yourself, or are strangled by me, it will cause no harm to your true soul. Furthermore, the Taoist fetus devouring technique is divided into an upper and lower volume.
No need to say more, just tell me, who can absorb me?
You should go find senior sister Quenglin. She's the guardian of this place.
So, it's that tigress, then. Fine. Wait. Given the demonic sect's usual way of doing things, she isn't trying to set me up, is she?
She lives right
The
there.
film was translated
However,
and narrated by
She has absolutely
Media.
no interest in poetry or prose. You'll need to put in some other kind of effort.
You think I treat everyone the same? Only you can make mine. Then I'm coming in. Little kitty.
Quenglin.
Who let you in?
I didn't see anything at all. That's not right. Who is this girl? You little thing. You've entered the wrong room, haven't you?
Did they not tell you? Before I passed away?
My eyes were blind. Please forgive me. So it is the founding patriarch.
Why have you come?
This disciple has a request I am ashamed to voice. I hope the founding patriarch will use the Taoist fetus devouring technique to absorb me.
Your thoughts are quite beautiful, aren't they? Back then, you boasted that you would take all 999 beauties from the scroll home. How could you possibly die?
That was just to coax Fairy Leng into a good mood. I was just blowing hot air.
Then what about me? What tactics do you intend to use? To satisfy me?
You are so wise. How would I dare to deceive you? To be honest, those poems were all plagiarized. I was truly forced into a corner by Fairy Len.
And now I am forcing you as well.
You really won't absorb me.
Give me a reason.
You leave me no choice but to use my own methods.
I'm waiting.
Are you satisfied now? You lot. You really don't let anyone have a moment of peace.
You dare hit me?
And what if I did hit you? A little wildcat. What are you being so arrogant about here?
Is this kid insane? He actually dares to disrespect the guardian of the spirit realm. Possibly. Perhaps. My big brother still has a backup plan.
You are the first person who's dared to provoke me.
If you have the guts, just kill me. If you don't have the skill, then shut your mouth.
Death would be letting you off too easy. I'm going to swallow you. and tear you to pieces.
This hurts so much. So this is what it feels like to be absorbed by demonic
The film
arts.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
This must be stomach acid. Secrete a bit more. Crush me. Digest me. Let me die. Yes. That's it. Brother Lamp. Get ready. I'm reloading my save. Both legs are broken. Both arms are broken, too. My neck is broken as well. I'm finally going to die. Something's not right. Why does it feel like I've been curled up and stuffed into something? What is going on? Why am I not dead yet?
You're so interesting. How could I ever bear to let you die? Stay here in the beauty picture forever, with your broken bones, and keep me company.
Brother. Does that tigress have any secrets? I mean, things she cares about deeply.
She's vain. Extremely vain. Word. Brother, you go around to the back and touch the tiger's rear. We will wait for the opportunity.
No problem.
Three. Two. One.
Big sister tiger. Someone is rebelling.
Shangdong Liu, you beast. You dare to betray us.
I was just rehearsing. Just rehearsing.
Rehearsing my foot. What is rehearsing?
You dare to rebel?
Rebel your mothers. Look, is it possible that this is some kind of misunderstanding? Actually, we just wanted to rehearse.
Do you take me for a fool? Today, I will let you know that anyone who dares to rebel hasn't even been born yet. You dare touch my rear?
Did I see that wrong? My big brother actually touched it. I don't believe a word of it. I must have seen it wrong.
So what if I touched you? I touched it. Who told you to give birth to me? Then you are my mother. From now on, I'll do whatever I want here.
Try calling out one more time.
Mother.
The film was translated
Mother.
and narrated by M Media.
Mother. Mother. My dear mother. I'm going to call you that all day long. I'll call you that in front of everyone. No matter how long I stay here, I'll keep calling you that. Anyway, you can't kill me.
It's just an egg, right? Doesn't count, does it?
Who says it doesn't count? The guardian of the spirit realm space. The 63rd generation peak master at skin stripping peak. The nether tiger. Awoo. She is my mother.
You ungrateful wretch. Since you are courting death, then I shall send you on your way today. Taoist fetus devouring technique.
This is too difficult for me. Finally, I am going to die.
Immortal and indestructible ability activated.
The pure Yang Dao fruit has begun to absorb his life force.
He is finished. Once I consume the mature pure Yang Dao fruit, my virility will be restored, and I shall become a complete man again. By then, you, women of the Hehuan sect, will have no choice but to become my playthings.
You old eunuch, you are dreaming.
The Dao fruit shines bright. Spiritual energy erupts. The pure Yang Dao fruit is but one step away from final maturity.
Zhang Dong Yu. Wake up quickly.
To become nutrients for the Dao fruit is his honor. Pure Yang Dao fruit, drain the talent in the field dry, and reach full maturity.
By the ancient laws. Strike.
Stop wasting your efforts. This kid is as good as dead. Even the great Luo Golden Immortal couldn't save him.
Is that so?
Impossible. It is impossible for you to have survived inside the beauty picture.
Something is wrong. Where are we? We have emerged from the beauty picture.
3 wives. Your husband is still planted in the soil.
Husband!
Are you unaware of the rules of the beauty picture? Once you come out with me, you are considered married to me. Hurry and dig your husband out.
Interesting. Heaven's will says, marrying you is a top-tier omen, a sign of great fortune.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This wife greets husband. This wife greets husband. This wife greets husband.
3 wives? No. That makes 4 wives. How blissful my life as an immortal shall be.
Enough. Do you think I don't exist?
You old codger. I advise you to show me some respect. Having emerged from the beauty picture, I am now the honorable Peak Master of Hehuan Sect. My status is higher than yours.
You are nothing. Without the 3 flowers gathering at the crown, you are no Peak Master. I do not believe they submitted to you willingly.
Who said we were unwilling? Who said we were unwilling?
The 3 flowers gathering.
How is this possible?
You old eunuch. I am now the true and legitimate Teak Master. Kneel down immediately and apologize to me. or else I shall go to the enforcement hall and report you for insubordination.
Fool. In the demonic sect, the strong prey upon the weak. You, a mere foundation establishment cultivator, are destined to be my stepping stone.
Nessun Soul Realm.
Pure Yang Dao fruit. Drain him dry for me.
Oh no. Kid, get out of here.
Little girl. You, at the peak of the Golden Core stage, dare to stand in my way? You are delusional.
You old eunuch. How dare you touch my eldest wife? Are you tired of living?
It is precisely your wife I am touching. Once I use your flesh and blood to ripen the pure Yang Dao fruit. After that, right before your very remains, I will have my way with your wife. Pure Yang Dao fruit. Drain him dry for me.
Bring me the scroll.
What? The beauty picture actually recognized you as its master?
So, you're the pure Yang Dao fruit, are you? A heavenly treasure like you must possess sentience. If you don't want to be sealed inside the beauty picture, then drain this old eunuch dry immediately.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be drained alive.
The pure Yang Dao fruit has been perfected.
It's overflowing with spiritual energy. This fruit is definitely a treasure.
Stop, you can't eat that.
Why not? Wait, no. It feels like there's a bowl of
The
fire
film was translated
burning inside
and
me.
narrated by M Media.
Why are you just eating things at random? We're done for. That Yuwa-chan is a eunuch missing his male organ. He planted this pure Yang Dao fruit specifically to regrow it.
What? Then what am I supposed to do now that I've eaten it? Am I going to grow another? Senior sister, please don't be angry with me anymore. I, Xian Dongliu, am a good man. I swear it. In this life, I will be devoted only to you. Otherwise, I shall.
Fine. I believe you.
King Yuyan. You and I were husband and wife. Assisting me in slaughtering my wife to reach the Tao is the greatest honor of your life.
Beauty. Spare her life. Such a beautiful wife. If you don't want her, give her to me. Then give her to me.
The film was translated.
You've lost your mind
and
over a woman.
narrated by
This
M
is the
Media.
path of ruthlessness, not a place where you can act so insolently.
As the great Cao Mingda once said, to every woman, in an unfortunate marriage, give your greatest tenderness. Move aside. My hormones. Oh no. My sense of justice has burst forth.
He probably doesn't even know who my husband is. Once he knows, he won't dare to intervene.
You dare ruin my plans. Are you tired of living? My father is the peak master of the path of ruthlessness.
Show some respect to your elders. I am the newly appointed peak master of the Hewon sect. I am of the same generation as your father. Calling you my nephew isn't asking too much, is it? This woman you cannot kill.
He actually dares to protect me.
The Hewon sect, truly the disgrace of our demonic sect. A mere foundation establishment cultivator can become a peak master.
Get out of the way. Once I finish slaughtering my wife to attain the Tao, I will tear you to pieces.
Slaughtering one's wife to attain the Tao. You are gravely mistaken. Slaughtering your wife will only ensure that you will never attain the path of ruthlessness.
You're courting death. The method for cultivating the path of ruthlessness is to be utterly heartless. Could there be anything more heartless? Slaughtering your own wife? You have no answer? I'll kill you.
Get out of here.
You've lost your mind. My husband will kill you.
You dare kiss my wife? I will kill you.
Haven't you realized it yet? Look at how blinded by rage you are. Your emotions are fluctuating so wildly. What happened to your path of ruthlessness? It's fallen to the ground. I only kissed your wife once. And you're already like this. If your wife were to actually run off with someone else, wouldn't you fall into a demonic trance?
I'd like to see who would dare take her. I would kill them all.
You're quite intense. What you should be doing right now is not killing people, but rather taking a deep breath, calming your heart, and trying to understand and accept everything that just happened. Isn't the improvement of your cultivation what you care about most?
You kiss my wife, and then expect me to understand and accept it? I'll kill you. Stop. He does have a point. Improving one's cultivation is the most important thing. Greetings, Peak Master. Father, then tell me, what is true ruthlessness? What is it?
So-called true ruthlessness is not the destruction of the person who moves your heart, but the destruction of the emotion itself within you. Your daughter-in-law is kneeling here is enough to unsettle your son. This proves that your son's emotional ties have yet to be severed.
Then tell me, what is my son to do?
The highest state of ruthlessness is to witness the ultimate betrayal and feel absolutely nothing, perhaps even finding it amusing.
What do you mean by ultimate betrayal? You don't mean infidelity, do you?
That's what he said. I certainly didn't say that.
How could that be? I am a respectable woman. Quite serious when I need to be.
Death wish. I will never be a cuckold in this lifetime.
Don't speak too soon. That just means you haven't yet experienced the benefits of a wife's betrayal.
Enough. You, someone who has never cultivated the path of ruthlessness. What right do you have to lecture me?
There you go again, getting it wrong. True ruthlessness has nothing to do with cultivation. You agree with that, don't you?
So what if I do?
I just kissed her. Yet I felt nothing at all. And I even felt like discussing the texture with you. What does that prove? It proves that I am more ruthless than all of you. Slaughtering the wife to reach the Tao. I think you've all been practicing it wrong.
Arrogant. Slaughtering one's wife to reach the Tao is the legacy of my founding patriarch. How dare you question it?
Perhaps it's been so long that you've all strayed from the path.
Words are cheap. The founding patriarch of my peak passed away in the cave of ruthlessness. The ultimate manual of the path of ruthlessness is also lost within that cave. Do you dare enter the cave and retrieve the manual?
Drop the word dare, shall we? Besides, I have my magic lamp. I can respawn after death. Is that the cave?
Don't go to your death. Ever since the founding patriarch passed away in there, no one has come out alive.
Shut your mouth. Inside the cave of ruthlessness, the laws of nature run rampant. Only those who are truly ruthless will not be killed by the laws. Do you dare go in?
Stop wasting my time. True gold fears no fire. In a while, I guarantee you'll be crying and begging me to teach you the path of ruthlessness. Once I come out alive, these people will surely believe every word I say. Then, I'll have some real fun. This skeleton. Could it be the founding patriarch of the path of ruthlessness?
Indeed. It is I.
My deepest respects. Merely a skeleton, yet still able to transmit
The
sound.
film was
Truly worthy of being the founding
translated
patriarch.
and narrated by
A mere
M.
lingering soul.
I came in here to ask. I just wanted to ask. What exactly is the true essence of our path of ruthlessness?
You don't even know that. To ascend to immortality through ruthlessness, one must slay their own wife to prove their Tao.
You adorable old man, you really did rely on killing your wife to cultivate this path of ruthlessness, didn't you? Forget your scumbag nonsense.
You scumbag little thing. Why are you turning hostile so fast? I'm the founding patriarch.
I'm not one of you all from the path of ruthlessness. Once a heartless sect like yours runs into me, Lord Xi'an, you're in for a world of trouble.
What do you think you're doing?
Since you yourselves don't cherish your wives, then I suppose I'll have to let others cherish them for you instead. Ta-da!
A green hat.
I'll gift one to every single disciple of your path of ruthlessness.
You brat, are you trying to ruin our tradition?
That's right. I'm going to make your disciples pass this fine tradition of the green hat down through the generations.
Your schemes are quite something. You want to turn my sect into a cuckold peak? You are far too foolish. Do you really think you can walk out of this cave alive?
This cave isn't even that big. I refuse to believe I can't find the exit.
Grab my remains, and you will be transported out of the cave. But dare you trust me? Unless you have reached the pinnacle of the path of ruthlessness, the moment you touch my remains, you will be shredded by the power of the laws. It is certain death.
You talk too much. Just kill me already. Do you think I'm joking with you?
Go to hell.
Immortal and indestructible ability activated. Please select one item to inherit master.
Father, that arrogant fool couldn't possibly have come out. I should just proceed with slaying my wife to prove the Tao.
Forget it. My fate was set at birth. I truly dared not hope that I could survive.
Do it.
Stop.
You actually didn't die?
Of course not.
Enough. How did you come out empty-handed? Where are the sect manuals?
Manuals? None. However. Ta-da.
A green hat. Are you toying with me?
This green hat is a treasure. People who know quality are fighting to wear it. If you dare to chop it up, you will surely regret it.
Tanger, don't be hasty. Let father take a look. It is true. This is the aura of the founding patriarch. If one wears this hat, it will surely enhance one's insight into the path of ruthlessness. What? Father, let me wear it immediately. Tanger, you were only about to step into the nascent soul stage. You don't need such a treasure.
Old Wan. Stop fighting the child for it. Once today's business is concluded, I will gift you another.
That's not right. How could there be no secret manuals in this cave of ruthlessness?
Of course there are. But they were all inscribed on stone tablets, and cannot be brought out. However, as of now, they are all memorized in this little head of mine.
What is written on them?
We are in public. It is embarrassing to speak of.
If you don't speak, I will kill you.
Very well. Since you insist on asking. I shall be perfectly frank. On the night of the beginning of spring, the founding patriarch saw his wife and junior brother entangled in the maple forest. His heart was immediately torn to shreds, and a murderous impulse surged within him.
What? How dare they cuckold my founding patriarch?
Brood. The founding patriarch, mindful of the ruthlessness of the great Tao, forcibly suppressed his inner fire and watched calmly as events unfolded.
Such a breadth of spirit. The founding patriarch is truly a model for us all.
The founding patriarch watched them entwine. At first, it was heart-wrenching. Then, he grew numb. And finally, he viewed it as a story about others, without joy or sorrow. When the intent to kill arose, yet his feelings remained. To view it with indifference. That is true ruthlessness.
I understand now. This is the path of ruthlessness. The founding patriarch is eternal. Wait a moment. My brain is having trouble keeping up.
My good nephew, you must discard your brain. Do not remain deluded. Killing a wife is just like a fly entering your house. You swat it dead, but another fly will only come along. The path of ruthlessness, however, requires you to turn your home into an open park, allowing flies to come and go as they please. Yet you view it with indifference, and perhaps even wish to rate the fly's performance today. That is the path of ruthlessness. Perfected.
You mean to say that even if I kill my wife, I can just remarry? As long as I can remarry, the killing will never end. It never ends. And I will never be able to claim true ruthlessness.
Why are you just standing there? There should be applause here.
Good. Good.
The film was translated and
We also
narrated
understand.
by M.
Good.
Media.
The young peak master is wise. Enlightenment is within reach.
So, nephew, you have been walking the wrong path. To attain the path of ruthlessness, one must not kill their wife, but rather encourage her, assist her, and even create conditions for her to find joy. Then, you simply stand by, watching quietly, savoring the details. This is the core of the path of ruthlessness.
Then what do you suggest I do specifically?
Don't ask me. How would I know? You must attain enlightenment yourself. I have already told you everything from the cave of ruthlessness. I have told you everything.
I am not a fool. When all is said and done, it is just to ensure I wear this cuckold's crown. I know what I must do. Son, do not be so hasty. What if this brat is lying to you? Then you will become a laughingstock to everyone. Father, do not worry. Your son is clever. This brat cannot outwit me.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
You go and kiss him.
What?
Kiss him on the lips, although it is not as intense as carnal acts in bed. It is enough for me to judge whether witnessing the betrayal will be effective. I am quite clever, am I not? If you are lying, I will slaughter you immediately.
Enough. Wong Tang, I am no loose woman. You may kill me, but you shall not humiliate me.
Am I giving you too much leeway? You are nothing but my lapdog. Whatever I tell you to do, you will do. You kiss him. Now.
What are you trying to do, brat?
Why? Feeling guilty? Afraid your lie will be exposed?
You idiot. Everything you did just now shows you do not love her enough. How could you possibly feel anger Because of her betrayal?
That makes sense. I love my wife. Wife, I am sorry. I still love you. Even for the sake of my cultivation path. Could you please kiss him?
Impossible. My Chin family's chastity is legendary. It shall not be tarnished by me, following the rules of our ancestors.
Are you not afraid that by protecting your reputation, you will lose the lives of your entire family?
You...
Be a good girl. Just kiss him once. Come. A kiss on the cheek will suffice.
Is this beauty finding me ugly? If not, you can switch to someone else.
No. I want you... If you force me to be unfaithful, then I will act even more shameless.
You loose woman. Who told you to kiss him on the lips? Son. Do not act yet. Hurry. Quickly circulate your energy. Hurry. Sit cross-legged. Hurry. Comprehend the emotions you feel right now. Hurry. This is the brightest flaw in your Tao heart. Hurry. It is a treasure.
The pinnacle of the Golden Core stage.
My cultivation has broken through. The method is working. Quickly. Continue to circulate your energy. Enter the nascent soul stage immediately. Hurry. It is not enough, Father. Merely doing this has left my heart as still as an ancient well. Get up. I want you to go one step
film
further.
Was translated
Strip off
and
your clothes
narrated by
and engage in
Media.
dual cultivation directly. I have reservations. Just do it in front of me. I can definitely break through to the nascent soul stage.
Crazy, fantastical. In broad daylight like this. Do you think I'm just a stray dog on the roadside?
A despicable woman. What right do you have to disobey the orders of our young peak master? Just do it.
These beasts. Please give up that idea. I absolutely won't do it.
Don't rush. They've all been wiped out. Don't look any further. Hurry and do it.
She certainly doesn't want the whip. I don't do it. How can you be so arrogant when you're asking someone to do work for you?
All right. I'll kneel down and beg you to do it. However, when will we have a breakthrough? Only then were the two of them allowed to leave. Wait until I reach the nascent soul stage. Both men and women on this bridge lost lives.
Threatening description?
If you don't want to lose your life, do it quickly.
I'll do it then. This is the person who forced me.
My wife has betrayed me. Sleep with him already. My wife is actually being intimate with another man right in front of me, being intimate with a wild man. Son, look, what a perfect opportunity this is. Don't you dare let your anger cloud your judgment. Just accept it. Enjoy the sensation of the moment. I don't want anger. I want to enjoy this. The path of ruthlessness. I have mastered it.
My dear nephew, you have finally attained enlightenment. How truly joyous and congratulatory. Then let us go. You and your father shall accompany me to attend my Teak Master Succession ceremony. Let the two of us go first.
Wait. Who gave you permission to leave? Can you yawn? I have yet to kill
My dear nephew, this is where you are in the wrong. If you harbor anger over your wife's infidelity, then your path of ruthlessness will never succeed. It is not because of anger
that I am doing this. Women can no longer affect my Taoist heart, but the demonic sect values, draining the last drop of value from everything. Perhaps killing my wife to verify my Tao can push my Taoist heart even further. A foundation establishment trash. If you dare to block my son's path to the Tao again, I will slaughter you. Go to hell.
Hold on.
What? Are you unhappy? If you are unhappy, bottle it up.
Do you know, you and your father should both be kneeling when you see me.
Go to hell.
Immortal and indestructible ability has taken effect. Please, Master, choose one item to inherit.
What is there to choose from? There is not a single treasure in this wretched cave.
Important note, the remains of the path of ruthlessness' founding patriarch are capable of giving birth to a tool spirit, and are a top-tier puppet magical artifact.
I will choose that one. Let me tell you the truth. Just now in the cave of ruthlessness, your founding patriarch has already accepted me as his foster father.
How insolent. You dare to insult the path of ruthlessness's
The
founding
film was
patriarch. Are
translated
you tired of
and
living?
narrated
Father,
by M Media.
I think this brat must have been scared witless. Our ancestor, while he was alive, was one of the few in the demonic sect to reach the tribulation transcendent stage, a legendary terrestrial immortal. You aren't even worthy of being his foster son.
Very good. You slapped me twice. And your father gave me a slap. Now, you too. Kneel down immediately and apologize to me. Otherwise, I will summon your ancestor out in a moment. And you two will be in for it.
Call him out then. If you can't, I will tear your mouth apart.
Foster son. Come out.
Who are you trying to scare? I think this is just some skeleton you dug out of your own grave. How insolent. This aura is correct. It is the pinnacle of the path of ruthlessness. This skeleton really is the founding patriarch. But why would the founding patriarch accept someone as his foster father? Did you hear what your descendant just called me?
I am very angry right now. It is quite likely that in a moment, I will shove you into a cesspit.
Founding patriarch. Your disciple has been stuck at the nascent soul realm for 3,000 years. Might I ask, founding patriarch, how can I break through this bottleneck?
Don't ask me. My greatest regret is leaving behind a lineage of trash like you. You only ever cause me trouble.
You, founding patriarch, do you mean to say that leaving us behind is the reason you cannot ascend to immortality? I understand. To walk the path of ruthlessness, one must cut off all family ties.
Your ability to comprehend is even more terrifying than your son's.
Father, what are you doing? I want to cut off all family ties. I want to achieve the path of ruthlessness. But you've already castrated yourself. And the path of ruthlessness hasn't been breached either. Exactly. You aren't dead yet. Father, it is impossible for me to have cut off my family ties. Kinship is like a lock. Shatter it today, and find the true self.
Break through to the peak of the nascent soul realm.
Leave quickly. Once his great Tao is complete, he will surely kill us.
Rest assured, he won't kill me. Instead, he will kneel and beg me. Do you know why your founding patriarch became my godson? It is because everything you previously cultivated was a dead end. Only I Know the true path of ruthlessness.
I, path of ruthlessness, shall from this day forward take Patriarch Shan as our sole leader.
I've already warmed the bed.
Liuku's room.
Both beauties, come on up.
What kind of daydream are you having? You want us to accompany you in bed. Can you even afford it?
Of course I can. I am the peak master of the Hewan sect, after all.
Let me tell you the truth. The Hewan sect is not only broke, but also owes the Treasure Pavilion 1 billion contribution points, including your intention to hold a succession ceremony. You should abandon that thought as well.
What? How can the Hewan sect be so poor?
Before the previous peak master disappeared, they used the Hewan sect's name to borrow a massive amount of contribution points. The Treasure Pavilion has already started collecting the debt. The pills for the outer sect disciples this month have already been suspended.
You've reminded me of something. If we have no money, we should just rob the
film
Treasure
was
Pavilion.
translated
Are
and
you insane?
narrated by M.
Robbing
Media.
the Treasure Pavilion is a capital offense.
And no one has ever succeeded in robbing it. It is guarded by the demonic sect's most heavily fortified defenses.
What a coincidence. I am not afraid of death. Let's go. Follow your husband to rob the Treasure Pavilion.
Peak Master, please calm down. Whatever happens, the two of us cannot help you.
I didn't bring you to here to be my bodyguards, but rather to lend a hand. After all, with so many treasures, it would take me, alone, until the end of time to move them.
Fine. Even if you are hell-bent on this robbery, we can't just act on a whim. We should at least plan this out carefully. Let's come up with a proper strategy.
Rest assured. I've had a plan for a long time. I have already tested it on you, many times over. And it has never failed.
Fine. It seems he really is confident. Let him proceed. His stride is confident. His demeanor is composed. I have a feeling that his plan will leave us truly awestruck.
What are you looking at? I am here to rob the place.
This is too reckless.
You idiot. We are doomed.
So what if I'm robbing you? Empty out your most valuable treasures and hand them over to me. Let me have a look.
My old body is frail. And even if I did bring out treasures, they wouldn't be worth much.
You old coot. I am trying to conduct a serious robbery here. So stop playing games with me.
Very well. Peak Master of the Hewan sect, I will give you something serious. Here is the key to the vault. The treasures of the Treasure Pavilion are all kept inside.
To rob the vault directly. We are going to be rich. Come on. Let's get to work. The moment I die, I will choose to take the key with me.
I'm not going to kill you. If you touch that key, you are challenging the authority of the Treasure Pavilion. True authority does not lie in how deeply treasures are hidden, but in the fact that they sit right there, unguarded, and without a door. Yet, you wouldn't dare take them. For 180,000 years, no one from the 9 peaks and 13 pavilions of the immortal slaughtering sect has dared to even think about plundering the Treasure Pavilion.
You really know how to put on an act? Don't talk to me about the 9 peaks and 13 pavilions. Even if the sect master were here in person, I would still go through with this robbery. Let's go. I'm taking you all to make a fortune. Why is there not a single guard at the gate of this vault?
Without the key, even an earthly immortal couldn't break this barrier. Naturally, it is left unguarded.
I keep feeling like something is strange here. It feels like someone is watching us.
Nonsense. Am I not right here watching you? You're just scaring yourself. You've never stolen anything before, so your conscience is guilty. I have so many women. Dakat one set, waiting for me to support them. A little vault robbery shouldn't make me feel guilty. We should feel excited and thrilled for the days to come, when we'll have more money and we can spend. How is this possible? Why isn't there a single treasure here? Do you all feel that?
Do you all feel the ground isn't a living creature?
The ground isn't a living thing. So how could it heave out pan down? Could I have been set up by the Pavilion Elder? He couldn't possibly know about my ability to reset after death. There was no need to deceive me. Let's go. We are going to settle the score with the Pavilion Elder. Oh my god. This. Why is the floor spurting blood?
The floor seems to be covered in blood vessels.
This is a living creature. And a massive one at that.
The entire treasure pavilion. It seems to be a beating heart. Be it the treasure pavilion or the major peaks, they are all organs of this monster. We are living inside a monster's body. Oh no, the heart has sensed our presence. Run. Get out of here.
You rat, get out here now.
Don't worry, I cannot die. I must investigate clearly what is truly happening in this world. Interesting. The entire demonic sect is actually inside a monster's body. For me, this is quite the opportunity. The divine lamp must transcend this world. I wonder what would happen if I chose the entire demonic sect upon my death. Come on. Kill me if you can.
Immortal and indestructible ability activated. Master, please choose one item to inherit.
I choose the entire demonic sect.
So, this is your source of confidence in being immortal and indestructible.
Who are you? Why are you moving?
I am the sect master of the immortal slaughtering sect. Who'll boo you?
Huabuyu, the sect master of the immortal slaughtering sect.